Back in 1959, my father had been working for a hardware wholesaler and landed in the plumbing department. And he found that he really enjoyed that industry because people need each other. And what he recognized is that in the plumbing industry, contractors and engineers needed a level of support that they weren't getting at the time. And so in 1975, my father founded Water Control Corporation, focused on the plumbing industry. So what sets us apart is the way that we look at every project that we work on, and we look at it in 4 phases. First phase is the design, making sure that people can rely on us to size the proper equipment to solve the problem that they might have. And then the documentation, to provide Division 22 specifications and 3D CAD drawings so that they can implement that in their documents to fulfill their needs in the construction process. And the next phase is fabrication, to fabricate the equipment in a way that provides for consistency and ease of installation. And then finally commissioning, so that when that product ends up on the job site, that there are people there who can make sure that it is commissioned and operating as it was intended to do.
Typically, the design process starts with us getting a phone call from the engineer or customer, having a quick conversation with them, kind of trying to determine what type of water treatment equipment they need for their particular application. Many of these pieces of equipment are critical to the building application. So starting out with the system sizing questionnaire, getting the engineer, the customer, the information that they need very early on helps to make certain that we're taking any questions out of the project. So we try and be very detailed with the information that we're providing on electrical requirements, pipe sizes, flow rates, to help the engineer make certain that they have everything covered on the project. Once we've finished the design phase of the project, we usually jump into the documentation side of it, at which point we provide the customer with 3D, Revit, and AutoCAD models of the equipment that we've helped to select for them, custom installation diagrams of that particular system, very complete submittals at that point showing all the points of connection, the plumbing sizes, pipe sizes, all the pumps, electronics, controls, and the Division 22 specifications that we'll provide with all the detailed information to help make certain that the project gets specified properly.
Once the documentation process is complete, it then moves into the fabrication department. Every product that we build here at Water Control Corporation is custom. It's custom per the application that the engineer is looking for. And every product before it leaves this facility is actually tested, whether it be water tested, whether it be pressure tested, and electrical tested, to assure that when the product arrives on site, everything is 100% in operational order.
So once a system has been fully fabricated, tested, we've run through the quality control checklists, we package it up, and that equipment then leaves our hands and it heads out to that job site. But our work isn't finished, because we move on to the next phase, which is the verification of the install and the commissioning, and ultimately making sure that the customer is fully satisfied with the purchase they've made. You have a complicated piece of equipment. Typically there are many different components, there are controls involved, there are different sensors involved. All of these things need to be verified. We need to make sure that every water line is correctly connected, every drain line, every power supply. And at Water Control, we have both a team of our own internal service technicians who are available not only for commissioning, but also for warranty and aftermarket service. But we also have a network of local service agents. It's a team of really well-versed individuals who've been there, who've done that, and know how to work on this equipment. So in the end, our customers can breathe easy knowing that they have a high-quality, functional piece of equipment working away 24/7 doing its job, and that if anything were to go wrong, that they have a partner they can rely on.
So one of the big reasons that we use Water Control Group is we can trust them. From the design phase through the construction phase, the support and the expertise of Water Control Corporation takes the worry and the guesswork out of a project from start to finish.
We here at Water Control Corporation, we are truly a complete turnkey operation from start to finish.
Our customers come back to us time and time again, ultimately because they trust us. They trust us to provide a service and a product that they can put their name on.
So when we deliver on a commitment that our company has made with our products, it goes to the core of who we are to make sure that what we said was going to be the case is the case. Because people trust the fact that when they're working with Water Control Corporation, they're going to have a successful conclusion to the project they're working on.